What's up, guys? Jake, the MMA dad. Hey, cooking right along with these reactions tonight. We've got some really good ones done. We got some music. We've got some reactions to some of the film projects that I've been involved with. Got a lot of good stuff. And this one got requested, got sent over to me. And you guys know that my boy Burton has a place on this channel. So apparently Burton has a new track out, and that new track is F Biden. So knowing what I know about our boy Burton, we'll see how long this video stays up. I'm sure he's going to be coming at Biden hard. I'm not going to promise that I won't get on a soapbox depending on what he's talking about, but that's what we're about to do. So we'll see how this goes. Before we get into that, though, shouts out to the Hangover Gang, shouts out to Creek Squad, and shouts out to the Nightwish Army. You guys have been rocking with us since day one. We've gone over 5,500 subscribers, and that's all because of you guys. I love the family we're building over here. I love the community we're building over here, and I thank you all for that. As always, a big shout out, thank you, and we love you to our active duty military, our veterans, and our first responders. We love you guys on this channel. We're praying for you all the time. Please be safe. Go home to your family. And, you know, as with the last few reactions, without getting into the politics of it, just know that I'm praying, and a lot of people are praying for everybody who is under attack in Afghanistan right now. It's a horrible situation, and the only thing that we can do right now is pray for you, and that's what we're doing. So yeah, and we'll see if anything about that pops up in this song. So without further ado, our boy Burton. You know Burton, he puts out songs that get people talking, and that's one of the things I love about him. He's not going to back down from his feelings and from his views on things, and which is another thing that I really like about him. And judging by the title of the song, I can only imagine what we're about to hear. So here we go. Ready? Boom.
Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America, and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, there's proof that he's all three. Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Holy shit.
Oh, well, I can't say you're wrong. It's probably going to get taken down. This video will probably get taken down. I mean, we've talked about it before in some other songs, you know. That's the way certain people are operating, right? It's, I don't like what you have to say, so I'm going to use my influence, I'm going to use my connections, and I'm just going to make sure that your message doesn't get out. And you see it happen time and time and time again. I've talked about it, I don't even know how many times, where I'm like, you know, how dare you insult my intelligence and try to censor one entire side of an argument, instead of letting me hear both sides of the argument and trusting that I can make an intelligent decision for myself. And yeah, so this probably will get taken down, and my video will probably get taken down, and everybody who's reacted to this will probably get taken down, but we'll see. Sounds like that beat drop's gonna be banging, so let's hear it.
Always looking like a pedophile creep. Holy shit, the Taliban just took over Afghanistan days after Biden pulled the troops. He working for the Richards and the Clintons. I don't get it, what's the mission? He a bitch, so he won't never tell the truth. Nah, we ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the...
Alright. So, talking about the voting situation, you know, probably going to get things taken down. Here's a way that I kind of explain everything that's going on with the current administration. If you were to flip the script of anything that's gone on in the Biden administration and switch the roles to, instead of Biden doing these things, Trump did these things. If the roles were reversed, the administration we have under Biden, if it was under Trump, and all these things that Biden is doing are things that Trump was doing them, it would be chaos over here in America. The news would be talking about it all the time. People would be calling for impeachment. People would be, you know, just going absolutely crazy. But it's not Trump. It's Biden that's doing these things. And it's like radio silence from the media, radio silence from anybody and everybody. And I don't get it. It's like, I don't understand how anybody can sit there and say that there's not media bias, that there's not an agenda, when y'all damn well know that if the roles were reversed, it would be a whole different story right now. It's blatantly in your face. So how can you not wake up and see it? And, you know, I've been keeping track of the Afghanistan situation. You guys know my dad was a Green Beret back in Desert Storm, Somalia, a bunch of other things. But so, you know, I have family members who are currently serving. I have friends that are currently serving. So obviously I'm keeping track of it. Not only that, I just, I care about what happens with America. And look, people can sit here and try to debate it and try to spin it however they want to spin it, right? We had a very minimal presence over there. And the reason for that presence is to keep Afghanistan from becoming a hotbed and a safe haven for terrorist organizations. And we were doing that. And Biden, from what I understand, Biden was advised not to do what he just did. Not that he was advised to not pull the troops out of Afghanistan, but he was advised to not pull them out in the way that he did pull them out, because it's creating the issues that it's creating right now. And from what I understand, from what I've been hearing, is that he vetoed that and just decided to do it his way. And it's insanity to think that you're just going to yank all your troops out of there, and the people who are like, well, they should be able to stand on their own now. No, they can't stand on their own. All of the training that they've received on how to be an effective military comes from our military. Our military has resources available to them that dictates the way that we fight wars. When we just pull out and abandon them, they don't have those resources to be able to fight wars in the way that we've trained them to fight wars, because they no longer have those resources, right? And how does that make us look to the rest of the world when we're just abandoning people who have fought beside us, and people who have been there with us, and abandoning our own people over there the way that we're doing. Man, I could get on a soapbox for so long, and I don't want to, but this whole situation is utterly ridiculous. And I heard Jocko talking about it the other day. He was being interviewed, and he was being asked, well, how can we do it? How can we bring people home? How can we go over blah 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 blah? And Jocko said plainly, if they wanted our people home, we could have our people home tomorrow. But that would require taking the leash off of our military. Make no mistake about it. If they really wanted to, they could have them home tomorrow. But it's politics. And I don't understand the politics. I don't understand the idea of what's going through their brain right now. So you say we're in an endless war, right? You say we're in an endless war with the Taliban. So you're just going to give the country back to the Taliban? And now you're acting like so our enemy that we've been fighting an endless war with is currently not allowing people into airports, is currently attacking Americans, currently attacking the people that we're supposed to be there to protect. Excuse me. And y'all are acting like we can't do something about that. You just said that we were in a nonstop war with them. So you're saying that all of a sudden they're no longer our enemy, and you're just letting them attack these people. I'm going to stop before I get heated. See, this is what Burton does to me. Thanks, Burton.
House, I throw him in prison where he belongs, in a cold cell sick. Gotta call it how it is, dawg. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dawg. This man is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck with Kamala, we get rid of it. What the hell of a predicament. And every time I'm scrolling, see his post, it ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with this guy, that's a fact and he know it. Middle fingers up, here's the way we feel about you, Joey. Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, there's proof that he's all three. Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden, I do not accept, I do not respect, like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence out that you do not deserve to be president. We hate this. Could be a Sleepy Joe cheater part 2 up in the ass like, yeah. This could be a Sleepy Joe cheater part 2, but I'd rather say fuck Biden, fingers in the air. Hey, bring that ass here, boy. I ain't done with you. Replacing you with the 45th is all that we wanna do. Waving Trump one and fuck Biden flags in front of you. Meaning Trump was number 1 and you was number 2. Look at this fucking dude. Do your damn job. Fix a fucking pothole or something. What's the damn problem? You too busy trying to be a socialist, and I don't even think these people understand how close he is. What we say? Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, there's proof that he's all three. Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden.
Hey, man. So this track was straight up just Burton had some stuff to get off his chest, and you know what do artists do when they got something to get off their chest? They get in the booth and they get it off their chest. He's right. It probably is going to get canceled, or at least they're going to try and cancel it. He already made me get on my soapbox. I'm just saying, if y'all can't see, there's extremism on both sides of the equation, right? You have extremists on the far right, you have extremists on the far left, and most people fall in the middle, right? I really can't understand why so many people can't blatantly see what's going on and where the problems are. Look at New York right now. Look at Chicago right now. Look at California right now. What do all of them have in common? Look at what's going on in Afghanistan right now. Start looking at common denominators. Start paying attention. Stop taking everything that the media tells you as 100% truth when you can blatantly see that it's not. Like I said, all you got to do is swap the people and you'll see the agenda. If everything going on in the Biden administration right now, if you took Biden out and put Trump in there, it would be absolute pandemonium. People would be probably trying to get him arrested for treason. But because it's Joe Biden in office, nothing. Silence. How can people not see that? All right, Burton. You did it again, my friend. You got me fired up. I still got a couple reactions I'm trying to do, and here I am, like, just all kinds of frustrated. But that's it. That's what Burton does, right? Burton speaks his truth, gets people talking, and does a damn good job at it. He's incredibly talented. His rapping ability, his ability to get his message across, and yeah, I mean, I've been a fan of Burton, and I will continue being a fan of Burton, and I will continue reacting to Burton's music because you know what? I think it needs to be heard, and you know why you get the aggressive side from more right-leaning people right now is because you've backed them into a corner to where their side of the argument isn't getting heard. So what do you think is going to happen when you back a pit bull into the corner? You're going to get that aggression. So because you're working so hard and so tirelessly to try to silence them, you're going to get the aggression. And that's where all this comes from. Good job, Burton. I enjoyed that. Well, can anybody say that he's wrong in the things that he's in the facts that he pointed out in there? I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Y'all, all y'all got to do is just wake up, use some brain power, and y'all see what's going on. And I hope y'all do, because we desperately need it. That was Burton F. Biden. As always, the link for the original video will be down in the description. And please go over there and support Burton and show him some love. And we will continue to react to his music because I'm a fan. And if you don't like Burton's music, then just don't watch my reactions to Burton's music. It's all good. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Everybody's entitled to what they like and what they don't like, because this is America and that's how it's supposed to be. See y'all in the next one.